Hey everyone, my name is Jessika Welch. I am a student at the Toronto Art Therapy Institute. I have completed my coursework. I'm currently working on collecting all of my placement hours as well as completing my thesis. Okay, so it's kind of hard to explain everything about art therapy in a short video, but what I will say is that you don't need to have any kind of art experience or be an artist to partake in art therapy. It's really more about the process, things that come up during the process. You learn a lot about yourself, opportunity to acknowledge things that come up or thoughts that may come up during the process, and less about creating a perfect artwork. So, with that being said, we often start off sessions, whether it's individual or group, reminding people to please leave judgment of oneself and other outside of the space. Be open and surrender to anything that comes up. If you do notice thoughts arising, judgments, about your work, about others' work, just simply notice them. So today I wanted to share two simple directives that you can do. A lot of us may be feeling a bit more anxious, stressed, sad, whether it's because we're away from family or our routines have shifted and changed, or other factors that are coming into play due to the global pandemic. So to begin, I'm trying to rely on materials that I think everyone should have. For the first one, I learned this at Full Circle Art Therapy Centre, and basically it's a mindfulness-based art therapy directive. So for this directive, all you really need is a rock or a pebble or anything, I guess, similar. So I have this, I can use a larger rock if I want. I painted on this one. What we're going to do is, often in art therapy, we start off with a little bit of a meditation. And I know meditation's not for everyone, but if it is your thing, we often meditate upon the object that we're going to use. So in this case, we are using this rock. And so if you can take a few minutes to yourself just to kind of really observe everything about the object that you've picked up. So in art therapy, I can provide a few grounding techniques that'll help you stay in this present moment. And so that's kind of what we're doing with this rock. So what I want you guys to do is, with your object, on a piece of paper or in a journal, notebook, whatever you have available, you're just going to place your object onto your book. Slowly trace the perimeter of your rock, of your pebble, whatever you may be using. And it's not about racing to complete or doing it quickly, just about noticing the edges, really slowing down. So once you have your perimeter drawn, as I have, what you're going to do now is you're just going to continue to trace the perimeter. Trace that shape that you've created. You can leave your rock on the page as you continue to go around, or you can move the rock and just draw around that shape. You can continue to change your colors, or you can use the same color or pencil that you've used before. So I'm just going around the shape as close as possible. But again, it's not about doing it super quickly. It's just about breathing and noticing yourself in this moment, what you're doing, just kind of paying attention to the task at hand. So slow me down and just keep going. So I've done two. I want you guys just keep going for a while. And even draw another one. So place the rock again, trace the perimeter, and continue. So we're gonna do this for generally I do this for maybe 10 minutes. So if you're having any thoughts about what you need to do today or what you can't be doing today due to the situation, I want you to just notice them and put them aside for now. Right now we're focusing on the task at hand. You can do it until your page is full. You can do it until you feel like it's complete. So I'm going to stop right here for now. Often my page will be full. And so to finish, this is optional. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Often put a keyword that I want to focus on today or an intention. This can be a full sentence, this can be a phrase, a mantra, a poem, a line from a poem. I put it in with 2 words. I put kindness and awareness. I think these are my, I'm setting intentions for today. Kindness, more kindness towards myself especially, and awareness, just so that I become a bit more mindful of staying in the present moment. So today I have kindness and awareness. Okay, so for art therapy directive number 2, I want to practice a bit more of gratitude. I think that this would be an easy one for all of us to kind of keep up with together and maybe share, post how you've been doing daily with it. I just think it's a fun way to practice gratitude, and kind of see it come together would be really great. As we've heard and as we know that it's important, just paying attention to one thing at least that you're grateful for today during this time. So how I'd like you to start, draw yourself a circle and then a smaller circle inside. So when this is complete, in the center circle, I'd like you to fill in what gratitude feels like, what it looks like to you, what, if you can put gratitude into a symbol, what would that look like? This may seem a bit abstract of a concept. There's no right or wrong. When you think of gratitude, what do you think of? What's a symbol that represents gratitude to you? What does it feel like for you? How do you feel when you practice gratitude? So just filling this circle. And then I'll share with you guys, and then we'll do a check-in. This you can use whatever really. You can use markers, color pencils, crayons, regular pencils, whatever you feel comfortable with this at this moment, whatever you have around the house. You can spend as much time as you need on this. There's no time limit really. And sometimes people think that they have to be able to draw. And you know what? It doesn't have to be a recognizable thing, if that makes sense. Let's say gratitude means a color for you and it's represented by a bright blue, or it means a rainbow, or it means a square, or it means a word. What if you just want to write a word? There's no right way to do this, okay? You don't need to create a masterpiece in this circle and try and get your message across to anyone else. This is for you. With that being said, you can share this with us, with me, with in this space, or you can keep this for yourself. This is your journal, so you can do whatever you want in the center. If you want to find a magazine and there's something in there that pops out to you that represents the way that gratitude feels or what it means to you, cut it out and stick it in. There's no right or wrong way. Before I share my inner circle with you guys, I'm gonna ask you all to do the second step. Right now, this circle should be filled in. The second step, I'd like you guys to draw 7 lines. These lines are gonna go in the outer part. I have 7 spaces. So each of these spaces represents a day of the week. We're gonna be practicing this once a day, every day of the week, okay? So first I'm going to share with you my inner circle that we just did. So this is mine. This is what I feel when I think of gratitude and when I practice gratitude and when I spend time reflecting on what I'm grateful for. So with that in mind, I would love if you guys can fill out each one of these on each day that comes. So starting today, Saturday, one thing that you're grateful for today. It can be the simplest thing. It can be, I am grateful for my vitamin C, sunshine, water, a cold glass of water. So I'm gonna do Saturday. I'm gonna spend some time on that now, and then I will share after what I've filled in with for Saturday. So I decided to fill my Saturday in with the Peaks for Change community, and for everyone that joined the meeting today. Although there was a very unfortunate situation that happened, and just want to say how grateful I am to be a part of this space and this group right now. I'm so grateful for Emma for organizing all of this and reaching out to counselors and registered psychotherapists and students and everyone to just volunteer and come together. But also grateful for the people that joined that were asking questions and that wanted support, and I'm so grateful for the people that also joined. With that being said, I drew a little computer screen with the Peaks for Change symbol with different colored hearts, just to kind of represent the community and us coming together and going through this together. So that's it for today. I hope these helped or will help you guys in some way. I look forward to seeing some of these gratitude circles. I think it'll be really fun seeing them all come together each day of the week. Just one simple thing that you're grateful for. Your circle can even be bigger than this, which might be a lot of fun. Maybe you have more than one thing that you want to reflect on that you're grateful for that day, and that by all means go for it. If you have those big sketch pads, maybe you can do it as a family or with your partner. That would be great. If you're by yourself, that's fine. It'll give you more space to explore and reflect on what you're grateful for today. And so the plan is that I'm going to continue sharing some easy at-home art therapy directives that you and your loved ones can do together. My plan is to hopefully share ones that will help kids, those of you that have kids at home, maybe they're struggling with some anxiety. And so it would be really great maybe if you can also comment and ask exactly what you're looking for. Is it that you like some art therapy directives that may help your children, young ones, elderlies, teenagers, for yourself? Practicing self-care is really important. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. This was my first video that I've ever made. Stay tuned for more and have a great day, guys.